I've tried recording this video so many times, and I am kind of tired of it. Read the blog post if you haven't. It's going over why they've been silent the past 6 months. It's going over why they've delayed. I'm not even going to say delay because, yeah, the game's going to, at minimum, at the closest opportunity that the game would come out will be in 2023. We don't know what time 2023, but 2023 is the quickest, the closest time frame that we will get Hytale. It can be longer than that. We don't know. It could take up to fucking 2025, 2030. We simply do not know. The closest thing is 2023. So we are still a year and a half away from that. Which I'm sad. I'm sad because I want the game now. I'm not going to risk... If I had the choice for the game to come out now and everyone to play it, but at the state that it's in, or wait, I will wait. Because I want the game to be ready, just like the devs. I want the game to be ready and complete whenever we get our hands on it. I want it to be good and finished, not unfinished and choppy and shitty like many other games, like Cyberpunk, how No Man's Sky release was, but No Man's Sky is better, but the release, I'm talking about the release, how the release was, fucking Cube World was shit. There's a bunch of other games that were just dog shit I released because they were rushed. And, you know, this is an ambitious game. This is a huge, monumental game with everything that they're trying to do. They are also trying to release the game to mobile and some consoles as well as PC, which is another reason for their delay of the game, or their pushback of the game from 2021, when everyone was kind of like, you know, sort of expecting it, because that's what they've said previously back in like 2019, to now it's 2023. That's a reason. It's because they're trying to get it ready, one single version across all consoles, phone, and PC for all, so everyone can play together, which I like. You know, that's good. But if all the versions are going to be similar, if mobile and PC users can play together, I feel like what we've seen already from the game is going to be drastically different from what we'll get. And by that I mean, on PC, I'd be able to make mods. I would be able to make models. I'd be able to completely customize the server, create servers, and do all that stuff freely, because PC is by far the most, it's the number one spot for any gaming thing. You can do the most on PC. On consoles, you're a bit restricted. You know, you have to use a controller, right? It's going to take longer to create stuff. On phone, you're even more restricted because you're restricted on your computing, right? You're restricted on the fucking screen size, and your controls even more is very much restricted. And how will all those restrictions affect PC if all the versions are supposed to be kind of like intertwined? They're all going to be kind of like one together. I'm unsure about it, and that's just one dislike that I have, is that how the scope of that they're trying to reach. They're trying to get to mobile. I wouldn't do that. I don't like mobile. I know there's going to be a bunch of people that will play it, and that's what they're kind of trying to do, is to have the game available to everyone. Mobile users, console users, PC users, and stuff like that, which I respect. I can understand that, but for me, I just wouldn't do that. I would want PC. But I can, you know, I understand. I understand what they're doing, and I respect it. At the end of the day, whenever the game does come out, it's going to be good. There's going to be a huge community, and it's going to be well worth it. Their character customization, we see a bit of that. We know a bit of lore about the characters. They're called avatars. They are protean denizens of a boundless realm known as the Alterverse, We were drawn to Orbis by a mysterious cosmic event. We don't know what that is. And many avatars, such as the player character themselves, will find themselves adopting forms influenced by this emergent world. Like, I will be an elf, for example. If we watch this clip, I will have elf ears, maybe horns. I don't know. Could I do both? Unsure. But I'll definitely have elf ears. That would be nice. Elf ears and horns right there. Yep. That's what I'll have for my character. I kind of like that. You know, I just hope that the character themselves isn't the center of the universe. I'll give an example to World of Warcraft. Recent in the expansion, what was it, Legion? Or Battle for Azeroth, whatever it was. I think it was Battle for Azeroth. This one NPC would constantly call you the champion of Azeroth. Azeroth is the home planet that, you know, all the races, and that's like, you know, kind of where you play most of the time is on this world called Azeroth. And that's where the main part of the story takes place. And you are the champion of Azeroth. You are kind of the center of attention. I don't like that. I don't like being the center of attention in a fictional universe. I want to be a character that's just in this universe. I don't want to be the universe. I want to be in the universe. If you kind of understand where I'm going with that. But I will, again, trust them, because reading through this, it doesn't seem like that's what they're going for. There's a ton of avatars. It's just, you know, we're all brought to Orbis for some reason. So I'm not going to be the only avatar. There's probably going to be a bunch of others. They also go on to talk about combats, which seems very interesting. I like the different weapon types. I hope that you can just bounce between whichever weapons that you want, get to learn all of them, and you're not restricted. You're not forced. Like, let's say I chose Sword and Shield. I hope after I pick up that Sword and Shield, I can instantly drop it and switch to a mace. And after I pick up the mace, I can instantly drop it and switch to a bow. No issues whatsoever. I can still play it and learn them, and I'm not restricted. I'm not forced. Once I choose, I'm stuck with that choice. I don't think they'll do that because of how much creative freedom that they're trying to give us. One thing that I kind of dislike is this. Outlasting their stamina. Right there. A game that I have an issue with the combat is Valheim. A lot of other people have this issue. Valheim is stamina based. When you sprint, your stamina goes down. When you jump, your stamina goes down. When you swing, your stamina goes down. When you block, your stamina goes down. Try fighting a boss with a limited amount of stamina, very slow stamina regen, and you're gonna have issues. You swing, you block, you're out of stamina. They swing again, you can't sprint away, you can't jump out of the way because you're blocked by your stamina, and it's not regenning fast enough for you to be able to block or jump out of the way or sprint out of the way or hit your way through. I really hope Hytale doesn't do that. I don't believe so, but we can't know until we see the UI, which they have hidden because they decided to change the UI as well. I kind of liked the UI, but I think they're still going to keep it somewhat similar. They're just adding more features to it. I hope it's not too children-like. I hope it's a bit complex because, you know, that interesting. I'll wait to see it. I'm going to trust that they'll have it right. The videos as well that they show are very nice. With the mechanics of like a 3-hit combo. You attack once, it's a swing from the right, attack again, swing from the left, attack again, it's a swing from the top. You have special abilities that get charged up, which is kind of, I wonder, let's say you hit, you block, you hit, right? And now your special ability is charged up. Do you have to use it right away, or does it stay charged up? Does it lose its charge over time? Unsure, they haven't told us. I'm looking forward to hearing about that. I do like the special attacks that they have once you charge up that special ability and you cast it and you use it. It looks very nice. It'll be fun to fucking do if there's bosses. It'll be fun to do in combat as well, like PvP. That's nice. Going on to AI advancements. This is probably one thing that I'm extremely excited for, and they are doing fucking phenomenal. If we watch this fight right here, this is a fight between a player and an AI. This is epic. It looks like two players fighting each other. This AI is learning. It learns and adapts based on the enemy, based on the attacker. This is every AI that you have. It's not all the time, though. It's not all the time that, you know, you're going to attack two. Let's say there's two goblins, all right? They're the exact same goblin. They have a sword, and that's it. You go attack the one on the left, right? It has its preset hits and everything, and it also has the chance to change, right? So you go attack that one. It jumps out of it. You swing at it. It gets hit, right? It swings back. You dodge. You block it. It swings again. You get hit. You swing. It jumps back to dodge it, right? Let's say that, and then you go forward. You hit it again. It tries block. You kill it, or something like that. Then you go and you fight the right one. It's not going to be completely different. It's still going to be sort of similar based on the mob that it is. From what I'm reading, it's like an optional move. They don't have to use them, but it will be there, so it's not completely predictable, right? They're allowed to make mistakes, which looks beautiful. Finally, the song that you've been listening to in the background for most of the time has been the new soundtrack, Adventure and Chill, made by the one and only great composer, Oscar Garvin. My God, when I first listened to this, I'm not joking, I fucking cried. I was reading this blog post, I scrolled all the way down, I saw this, I clicked it, and I opened it in a new tab, and I started reading all this, and I started crying. It is beautiful. I love the opening of it. It is so fucking beautiful. My God, Oscar Garvin, keep making more of this shit. You're genuinely a genius. It's actually amazing. Also, new mob. I'll give my closing statements. I will forever wait for this game. I will look forward to this game until I get it. I will be patient with it. I will have my up and down moments of, oh my God, I would want it right now. But instantly, once I get that thought, it is shot down by the need for this game to be good. By, oh my God, I trust the developers. I'm not going to try to even rush them. I'm going to just wait because I know this game will be good from what they've shown us. I wanted so badly to make Hytale content, but with the delay, or I'm just going to say delay, with the pushback to 2023, that's not possible. Maybe whenever we get more information, I might make videos on it, but I'm not going to be a Hytale YouTuber till that game comes out. That's same with many other content creators that cover this game already. It's kind of sad, but that's the truth of it. I am addicted and in love with a game that's not even out, and it won't be out for a couple more years. And when that game comes out, I will make content on it, unless I die. If I die before this game comes out, I'm going to be pretty fucking pissed. You guys have a good one. Thanks for listening to my rant. I hope you enjoyed it. Nothing scripted. I just kind of went off the base of my tongue, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Adios.